we go. Let's see how this fight starts.
Straight into the centre for Wilkins. Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's
nice tight guard.
Some nice punches.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got that quite a nice technique on his boxing.
Big hard right hand there.
I like the way Kozaki's countering with leg kicks, though. Don't forget, this is a K1 fight. Yeah, but
oh, lovely feint there.
Yeah, it was nice. I'd like to see from Wilson is to just put a low kick on the end of this. He's got some good power in his hands.
Shot.
Just hit that. You land that left hand. Go to the leg. Go to the leg afterwards.
And it's looking like Kozaki's quite tentative with that front leg. He keeps picking up, looking to check. You could catch him on the way down. Oh, big right hand.
Kozaki's chilled though, isn't he? He's not bothered about getting started early. That's beautiful counter. I love to see a countering a jab off a low kick. I don't like throwing low kicks on their own. I like to see it thrown when your opponent either does anything, moves, whatever you move. I don't like count its own, and he waited for the jab and then threw it.
Well, let's see. You've got to set your attacks up, otherwise your opponent's going to see him a mile off.
Yeah, I like to see Wilkins to go back to those straight punches because he's definitely got the advantage in the boxing so far. That's a big right hand.
Doesn't look like Wilson's interested in checking these kicks. I think he's looking for a powerful right hand counter or left hook off it.
Yeah, he's not thrown many kicks yet. He's got that more like, that tight, nice boxing stance.
Yeah, you can see with his back foot set a little bit further backwards.
Oh, that's a beautiful low kick. So I think that's where Kozaki can score his points.
Yeah, he's landing with that low kick as well.
And also it's effective because he's going to take the power out of Wilson's punches because he definitely has some power in those punches.
I'd like to see Wilson counting off that low kick. When it lands, come through with an attack of his own. Because if he's not checking it, it's scoring against him.
Well, that's an interesting round. Someone landed punches and someone landed kicks. It's not a Thai boxing match, so it's
a K1 bound.
You got to put them hands first. I like the counters, but I'd also like him to set some up with some shots to the head, shots to the body, and then finish on the low kick.
I'm not sure what Wilson was complaining about there. Maybe he's got something stuck to his foot.
Oh, goes to the body, does Kozaki there. But good punch.
Oy.
Here we go. Going inside now. Power shots from Wilson.
I'd like to see Wilson start throwing some kicks because Kozaki's body's wide open.
Yeah, I think he should start throwing more straight shots and then kicks because he looks like he's looking for hooks now, and I thought he started the fight really well with his straight shots, with his jab and stuff like that. Kozaki looks cool though, doesn't he? He doesn't look phased by the occasion.
Not phased at all. He's got that nice tight guard.
Oh,
brilliant.
Big right hand attempt.
Well, I think what we're seeing here is Kozaki's doing that. Like he's trained Thai boxing himself. A lot of Thai boxers, like they spin around with the kick, they follow through with it, and it's all right doing that. But you've got to remember, you're coming back into the fight, so when you do that nice and slow, like your shadow boxing, what we're seeing there is Wilson's taking advantage of that and firing back over the top. There we go. There's a nice switch kick.
There's definitely a difference in style. That's a nice low kick. Oh, and up to the body as well from Kozaki. That was nice.
I think Kozaki's becoming himself the longer this fight goes on. We saw it roll Wilson in the first half of the first round.
That is very Thai boxer-esque.
Yeah, Kozaki started slow. Nice step back.
I was going to say, I'd like to see him fire back with that left kick when he moves his leg out of the way. He sort of waited 2 seconds instead. Wilson's going for the kill. He's not phased though, is he, Kozaki?
No, he must have some tough sparring partners.
Probably the closest fight we've had tonight so far.
I wouldn't want to be scoring it. If you're in Wilson's corner, what are you telling him? I think both guys know how close it is as well.
Fighters ready, the third and final round.
The third and final round of our first K1 bout of the evening. An incredibly close matchup.
Big right hand from Wilson.
That's been Wilson's big power shot. They know that right hand. I'd like to see him do more with it.
I'd like to see him setting up. Maybe going to the body with the jab first and then going over the top with it. Tries to go upstairs with the kick.
Kozaki
big kick from
Kozaki
there. Yeah, he's not.
Kozaki's clearly got power.
And he goes upstairs. Nice catch and counter. Just enough balance, and I think goes back to that jab. That's good. Just like to see Kozaki using more hands. That's better.
Boy,
He
beautiful low kick.
Leg looks a little bit sore. Quite red on that lead leg for Wilson.
He's not checked any so far.
But what I can appreciate is the fact that Kozaki waits before he throws it, which is what I like to do. You know, rather than setting the low kick up, you wait for your opponent to move and then you throw it. So they can't. They're always on their front leg when you throw the kick, so they can't block it.
Yeah, if you wait on that front leg, you can't pick it up.
I like to wait till my opponent either steps or jabs, and that's when I'll low kick. And I think he did quite a lot of that early in the fight, and he's carried it on. Third round's interesting. Kozaki's just warming into this fight, isn't he? He could do with 3 more rounds, I think.
I think Wilson came out hot and heavy with the power in that first round,
yeah,
really throwing out the leather. And yeah, Kozaki sort of weathered the storm, and now he's got that confidence up there. He's felt Wilson's best shots. He knows that low kick is landing.
Just warming in, isn't he?
It's red roll that thigh.
Feinting, get the punches going in the low kick.
Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Big round for Wilson.
There. Great fight.
Yeah, Adam, I don't want to be the one scoring this. I could say we could do with 2, 3, 4, 5 more rounds.
So after 3 rounds, you go to the judges' scorecards, declaring your winner in the blue corner, Alex Wilson.
Alex Wilson edges the victory there.
Edges it, doesn't he? That's how I felt it. I think the judges were right.
Well, I think Alex is the only one to score a knockdown in that fight. He caught Kozaki's kick, come straight through with the right hand. And in a fight that close, sometimes that's all it takes. But it could have gone either way. I am glad I'm not sat at that judges' table.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I thought it was 60-40 for the fight.
And there we are, the end of our first K1 bout of the evening. Wilson just edging the victory. Adam, talk us through the tale of the fight. What are we seeing here?
A great fight. I thought Wilson started very well, and then I think Kozaki just started eating his way into the fight. It was just a little bit too late for me, and I think the judges made the right decision.
Yeah, we see Kozaki there with the one knockdown of the fight. But wow, those low kicks from Kozaki. Wilson with a big power right hand. Brilliant.